cheapest, simplest pool solar water heater ever. So John, an awesome fan, asked us to check out a video and put it to the test. The cheapest water pool heater ever. And we're going to test it out to the fullest.
Hi, I'm Nora. Hi, I'm Emma. Hi, I'm Jessie.
And remember, if you see any unbelievable BS out there,
Just subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back. So John, an awesome fan of the page, asked us to check out this video. I'll leave a link to the original video in the description. It's entitled The Cheapest, Easiest Pool Heater Ever. And the uploader claims that you can make a pool heater for about $100. I went out and bought the exact setup that he had, the same Flowtech. He paid $85, I think, for his at Lowe's. I picked this up off of Amazon for $63, and he used, I think, 100 feet of tubing, irrigating tubing. I picked this up at Lowe's for $8 for 50 feet, so I went ahead and grabbed an extra 100 feet, and we're going to set this up and we're going to test the whole thing and see if you can actually heat your pool using this system. And we're going to leave it running all day to see where we're at. Now right now our pool hasn't been above 60 degrees. Right now it's actually at around 57 degrees. Even during the hottest part of the day, it doesn't get any hotter than that. Now about noon, half of our pool and this whole half of our backyard will be lit up by sunlight. So I think this is going to be our main setup area where I'm going to set everything up. In his video he uses one of these timers and I went ahead and got the timer too. This was, I think it was under $10. Again, I got it off of Amazon. But I think this is not really going to be necessary for us because we're just going to plug it in and let it run. While I was watching the uploader's video, I noticed that he stuck one of the ends into these outlet little holes here in the side of the pool. And I don't see how that's actually going to work at all because, again, it's an outlet, and I don't think that this pump is going to be strong enough to push through the whole system like that. So we're going to set it up here. I'm going to have the pump over there, and we're just going to be using our garden hose just like the uploader did. And we're going to let it run all day, and we'll come back here about 4 o'clock, or periodically I'll come in, I'll check the temperatures, and I'll see if we can raise the temperature in our pool a sufficient amount using this process. Okay, so this is how we got it set up, which scares the hell out of me. We're not using the timer. I don't think that's going to be, and obviously that connection leaks, and it leaks out of the back side. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And we added an additional 100 feet to the original 100 feet that was suggested in the video, and we stayed within $100. Actually, it was 107 altogether, everything that I bought. These little connectors were a couple bucks. That malfunctioning connector there was like $3. So altogether we spent $107. And I'm going to leave these two coils here. The pump runs at about 1,500 gallons per hour. This pool is somewhere between 12,000 and 15,000 gallons, I'm guessing. So that would be like a 12-hour run or an 8-hour run, something like that. You guys could do the math. Anyways, we're going to let it run all day, and we're going to come back and check the temperature and see if we can get the pool. I would like to see it raise about 10 degrees would be a pretty good amount. Right now it is not even 60 degrees. I think you can see it there, not quite 60, about 57, 58. Okay, so it is just a little bit after noon, and the sun is hitting this whole side of the pool, so I moved all of our coils into the sun. That should be having sun hit it within the next hour or so. Maybe I'll move them back, maybe I'll just leave them there. And we're going to go ahead and check the temperature. Now, we know the pool temperature still hasn't raised much. I just checked it, but I'll go ahead and check it. Looks like about 56, maybe 56 at best over here. And we'll go check the temperature coming out of the pool. Now I have the pump running so that it helps circulate the water. I've got this little digital thermometer here. I'm going to put it in this bucket, and then we're going to fill up the bucket and see what it says. So it's reading 61 degrees coming out of the hose. $58, $57, $56 in the pool. So $56 in the pool. About 61, almost 62 degrees. 62 degrees coming out of the hose. Is that enough to get the whole pool heated? We'll come back and check in about an hour. Okay, it has been a couple hours since I last checked, and I don't see any significant change there. We're still right around 56. If anything, it's a little cooler. Let's go over here and the sun is now covering this whole area, almost. Oh, the thermometer got away from me. It is about 56, about the same temp. No real change there. Let's see. Still pumping out almost 63 degrees there. So if we got 63 degrees coming out of the hose, and the pool is at 55, 56 degrees, the real question is how long would it take for that pump to pump all this water to heat it up? I don't think we have enough hours in the day and not enough sunlight to do that, but we'll come back and check. It's currently almost 80 degrees out. I know that says 81 or 82 degrees, but I don't think that's real accurate. We'll come back in a couple hours and check. So here we are, it's the hottest point of the day. It's about 4:30. Shadow has already started to take over the part of the pool where we're getting the most sun. This thing has been running over 7 hours now, and we're going to go ahead and check the temperatures. On this side, we're still running about 57. No significant change in temperature. At all. Over here, it's running right around 57 maybe, 58 maybe. I don't know if you can see that. And we're still running about 63 degrees, just under 63, a little over 63, 63 and a half, something like that. You know, it probably won't even be able to see it, but yeah, we're still running just over 63 degrees. No significant change in the pool. I believe if it was hotter out, like maybe over 100, and you had maybe 5 or 10 of those pumps running, and you had the hose on top of the roof confined in a airtight black box or something so that it could really heat up, and you were running it all day, you might get a temperature change. But this system as it is, as I have it right now, no go. I mean, pretty much it's a waste of $100. Even if I was to run this at the hottest part of the summer, I mean, at that point the pool has already been heated. It's up to over 75, and it would just be pointless to do it. And
I don't know.
then again,
I like a hot pool.
yeah, I know it, but still, I don't think this would be a significant. There's just not enough volume. There's not enough volume here to do anything to the pool. I don't even think if you hooked it up to the pump, which you would have to let it run all day for it to have any significant change in the temperature, that it would be inefficient, it would be hard on the pump, it would be a waste of time and energy. maybe on a smaller pool, like maybe a little kiddie pool, but then again, you have to buy $100 worth of stuff to get basically a few degrees difference at the hose, and that's just at the hose end. I don't think it's enough volume to heat the whole pool. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank John for asking me to do this. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell. And don't forget, if you hear or see any unbelievable BS, let us know. Peace.